to connect. Oh well, we'll just go with it. I know it's only one person online, so if you're here, say hey, Todd, and let's go ahead and dive into this. So as many of you guys know, I'm in the middle of trying to get my room clean because it's kind of a disaster, and so I had a bunch of these mini masters sitting on my shelf getting ready to be opened. So I decided to oh, hold on, I got some stinky ad going. So I decided to go ahead and open them and sell the rest. So I'll have a link to my eBay right below there, as you can see in the description. And on there, I will have two just like this up for sale. Starting bid is $1, and the rest I'll be opening. I actually already got them in the other room, already packed away in a box, ready to go. Hey, Juan Solo, thanks for joining us. All right, so let's start with the one that I'm least liked, and that's this one right here. This is the Mercenary Tila mini, and I was hoping they'd at least give her the short hair and not the mask, but that's okay. Maybe the mask comes off, we'll see. But let's go ahead and open her up and show some other figures in the line. Other figures in the line. Now, as you guys know, at one point I was ready to sell all my mini masters. I had it because I was trying to make room, but it's like they all fit inside this little tub. It wouldn't save a lot of room in my hobby room to get rid of them, so I decided just to go ahead and keep them. Anyway, so let's go ahead and open up this Mercenary Tila. Let's see, Master Far, hey. The Orco is pretty cool looking. Gordo 345 Toys and Games and Hardcore Wrestling Videos. Thanks for joining us. All right, so let's go ahead and open this figure. There we go. Mercenary Tila. And it looks like she doesn't come with any accessories. You'd think she'd come with a staff the way her arm is. But I guess not even a staff. That's surprising, because see, she has her hand has a hole. It looks like she would just hold something. Interesting. All right, so her head turns. She has this cape blocking the majority of her articulation. She has another hand underneath there, but you really can't get to it very well. Ugh. It's funny, you know what she kind of reminds me of? Hold on a second. I never really connected this before. Stand Mercenary Tila. We just set that there for a minute while I go grab something off the shelf. Where did I stick that? I just saw it like a minute ago before I started this video. Oh, there she is. I never noticed, but she kind of reminds me of Ray. I mean, look, she's got, you know, some tan and some white, and it's just kind of funny how she does. You know what? I'm going to grab the tall 7-inch version of Tila. Let's take a look. Now, it's funny, is the Revelation one didn't come with a mask, but it does look like Andrea does come with a mask. So if you want to do the mercenary thing, you have to get two Andreas to use the mask on both of them at once. So that was kind of stinky and clever of Mattel at the same time. Where is Tila? There she is. I guess she does kind of have a Ray vibe to her, not completely, but I haven't really noticed that she was kind of similar. Now it's funny, I actually bought this Ray right here. I know I'm kind of jumping ship from where I was originally at, because someone showed a really cool custom where they took Ray, this figure, and they stuck like She-Ra's head on her or something that looked really cool. And it's kind of a fun way to kind of doing some mixing and matching with the origins, as you can see. But then when I actually looked at her, she's kind of short compared to the origins figure, so I decided not to open her because she'd be like a really small version, like a teenage version or something. So I actually did not open Ray. Anyway, let's put Ray aside. This video is not about her. There you go, Ray. Off to the side you go. And let's get back to our minis. Burp. I cannot believe that. No accessories. I mean, there is nothing of value inside of this figure. The cape blocks the arm. I mean, at least if she had a staff or a sword or a bag of stolen goods. Something. Something, Mattel. Let me look at the directions. Maybe I just have a bum one and she's just... let's take a look here. Well, it's funny, is there she is right there. And sure enough, she is accessoryless. That's crazy. I mean, even the Sorceress comes with her piece, and then he comes with a sword, and he comes with his Havoc staff, and a whip, and a sword, and a sword, and a fist, and that's just so weird. All right, well, we'll just set her aside, because she may end up in a fodder bin sooner than later. All right, let's go ahead and open up the Sorceress. Now, I was kind of looking forward to getting the Sorceress, and I'm kind of glad that she looks like our Sorceress that we're used to seeing. I don't have one to show you right now, but you get the idea. But her face is just so pudgy looking. I mean, I know they're all kind of pudgy looking, but it's just with the bird head on there, it just looks really strange. Almost more toy-like than the other ones. I don't know. We'll open it up and have you guys take a look and see what you think. I just think they missed the mark on her sculpt of her head. It's just too weird looking. Let's look at the back. Whoop. And again, we got the same back as last time. Actually, you know what? I don't think we do. Let me take a look. We don't. Look. No, it's the same back. Never mind. I just don't know what I'm talking about. All right. So there's the back. And of course, it's warning, small parts, not for children under 3. So I can't give it to my newest granddaughter. So let's go ahead and open this up. And I'll take a look at you guys' comments, because I can see you guys are commenting like crazy. And I'll see, at least she comes with something. So, quick articulation rundown. Her waist, or her legs turn, oh, her feet are on backwards. Look at that. She was packed in the package. Urgh. Oh, that's kind of cool looking. That's actually cooler looking than I thought, with the cloth hanging down with some design on it. Okay, I guess you get a little bit extra bonus there, Mattel. Let's see what the picture looks like. See if they include that, or do they have her backwards in the picture too? That'd be funny if they do. Let's take a look. Nope, they have her correct in the picture on the box, but not correct in the package. I'm gonna have to look online now and see if other ones are wrong. That's a tight fit. There we go. Shing. Okay, there we go. I guess she's not too horribly looking bad, but it's just that cowl on top just looks so out of place. It's just so big and bulky. It's like she's wearing a some kind of helmet for some kind of helmet. I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. She's wearing a helmet. All right. So let's take a look at your guys' comments. Jinx Caliber, hey, it's going good, man. Master of Moto, hey, Todd, finally got on live. Hey, thanks for joining us. Dean, thanks for being here, man. And let's see, Games Go. He says, yo, hero, yo, Games Go. All right, let's go ahead and open up another exciting one. I will throw her in the box. Boop, boop. Let's open up Orco. Not to be confused with his cousin Dorco. All right, back of the box. Different this time because it's from the Slime Pit series. The Slime Pit series. And it's interesting is the Slime Pit series back is different. Oh, that's Castle Grayskull. That's why it's different. Oh, that's funny. I didn't even realize they were different. Okay, I'll put you back. We'll look at that later. So let's go ahead and open up Orco. And he, of course, comes with his little stand. A little stand, too. which is slightly articulated, so you could almost lean him a little bit, but not much. Oh, I'm afraid to break this. I'm not going to pull it off. Now, the stand does make him rather tall. So let's take a look at him next to a regular figure. And you can see that this Orco is a little bit taller than he probably should be compared to the other figures in the line. But that's okay, though. I'm okay with an extra tall Orco. And he didn't come with a wand or anything. No wand? Come on. What's funny is when we got the 2-packs, they came with like extra accessories. I mean, accessories galore. And sure enough, here is the back, or the little thing it comes with, and there is no accessories for Orco. We must have got 2 Tilas. Oh, it's the slime Tila. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, cool. So there is Orc Nose. Now, as you guys know, I've never really been a fan of Orco. He was kind of an annoyance when I used to watch the show. It's like, oh, why do they have him? Because, you know, in shows like Thundar the Barbarian, we didn't have an annoying Orco or anything like that in there. You know, and we already had Cringer. Cringer was the annoying one, so not sure what that's all about. It is a pretty cool looking Orco. In fact, I do like this Orco better than the Origins one. What's funny is the Origins one's not bad, don't get me wrong, but look at the waves they have in his little suit that he has on. I mean, they actually have a lot of detail in this. It's kind of cool how much detail they have in this. They did a good job making him. I just wish that he came with some accessory. See, like, check out Man-at-Arms, for instance. Man-at-Arms, where are you? So here's our Man-at-Arms we got. And not only did we get the Burt Reynolds mustache, Burt Reynolds, we also, and those of you who aren't old enough to know that, he was a guy who was an actor a long time ago. We also got his big old stomping, right? And it's a big, massive one. And they even gave us a removable gun. So, I mean, each figure got 2 accessories back when they first released these. And so it's kind of crazy now to get some with none. It's almost like that time when they gave us Stratos in Classics with no accessories. Like, what is going on here, people? So, let's see. It's a 3D model for a wand for Orco Online. It works for Origins and other lines too. Thanks, Jinx Caliber. All right. Let's go ahead and throw Orco in the box. We gotta have him hop up there because that's more fun, right? Boop, blink. She's still set aside because I haven't decided if she's gonna make it into the box or not. So, on to Ninjor. Ninjor. Now you're probably wondering why I have this really cool She-Ra Horde Trooper pack and I'm not opening it. You're like, oh man, that's why I tuned into your show, was to watch you open up the She-Ra and Horde Trooper. Well, I've actually opened a lot of them, and I have other episodes I have opened it, but I want to show you how cool this She-Ra was that we never got. I mean, it's a pretty cool looking figure, and I've sold most of them and given them to my granddaughters and stuff, so I only have one that's opened. But you can see in my package here, I kept the Horde Troopers. So I have a bunch of the Troopers from the pack. So I just bought a bunch of these just for the Troopers, basically. And at one time, I even made a cool little She-Ra box, a clear box that has Etheria backgrounds in it, and they made a She-Ra thing, and actually sold it online, and it actually sold pretty good. But anyway, put the Horde Troopers back. See, there's another Horde Trooper right there. I think I have like 7 of them in there. So, yeah, see, here's another Horde Trooper here. So, there we go. So I'm not going to open this one because I want to keep it mint in the package for later in the future. But who knows, maybe down the line soon I'll open it. So we're going to skip this one for now. I just wanted to show off how cool it was because this is such a cool thing. And you can see, collect them all, and there's the Castle Grayskull. And the Castle Grayskull was made by taking and mixing 2. Now what's funny is this line here was going to make a Snake Mountain. And so it was a pre-order deal that that Maddie Collector made, and if you ordered the pre-order, all the pieces would make a Snake Mountain. Well, they didn't get enough people with the pre-order, so they canceled it, but they already had some figures in production, and so they didn't ever make it to market, but they did have enough produced that in China they sold a bunch of these on eBay. And so one of the sellers, I contacted him and said, hey, look, your prices are way too high. If I buy a bunch of these, will you give me a deal? And the guy's like, okay, sure. So I ended up buying a bunch. He gave me a good deal. So had a hunch, bought a bunch. And they are kind of cool. Like I said, I've only sold actually only one She-Ra, when I think about it, maybe two. The rest I actually did give to all my granddaughters. So they all have their own little mini She-Ra. I didn't tell them it came in a cool 2-pack though, so I didn't want them to think they're missing out on the Horde Trooper. But I still made a really cool display for them. All right, on to Teela. So let's take a look at this Teela. She's kind of cool looking, and she's from the Slime Pit series. Let's put Ninjor back over there. So I guess I was going to open him, wasn't I? But I jumped the ship, and let's go ahead and bust her out of that package. So here is Teela, and she comes with an accessory. It's a staff. Okay. Why do they got to wrap these things so tight? It's funny because the Sorceress just had her staff just sitting in the back, which actually I prefer, because you can just slide it right out instead of potentially causing damage to this little itty bitty accessory, trying to get it out of all this plastic. Ugh. Ugh. Come on. I can get the hole large enough for the head of this snake to fit through there. Which is funny because her snake staff actually is like a cobra. Oh, it's not in focus. So I don't think the other ones were actually a cobra like that. It's kind of a cool design. And there we go. She is now holding her cobra. Da-da-da. See, why not? Even give her that. You already have the accessory made. Just throw it in the box. See, even that would have been a little better. Something. Throw us a bone. Anyway, so there she is. Now, when I was planning on opening her, I didn't realize I already had one. Whoop. Already in my box, ready to go. But you know what I was thinking? If when my granddaughters come over to visit, chances are they're both going to want to play with Teela. So, and I have so many He-Man figures inside there. There's actually He-Man. You know, I might as well have more than one Teela so they can go play in the corner and have a Teela and a He-Man. So that makes more sense. Because I have more granddaughters than grandsons. So we'll go ahead and have her hop into the box. Ninjor. All right, Ninjor. Here we have the masked man himself, Ninjor. And he has the masked head, not the maskless head. It's like he has something in the back. I don't know what it is, if it's his sword or his bow and arrow or nunchucks. We'll see. And it's from the Castle Grayskull. Ugh. Ninjor. Dun dun dun. Ho ho ho. So look at the detail on his little decal. That is pretty cool. And he's got, of course, the red belt. He has a little sash on the side. He has a number on his back because he's been numbered. You've been numbered, man. And his articulation is just his shoulders, his head, and his waist, just like the majority of them. And let's check out his accessory, or accessories. I could have sworn we got our Ninjor in the past, but maybe we didn't. Ugh. Yeah, there's quite a few fan-made video games. In fact, if you guys go to my old website, I actually have a She-Ra game that I made. In fact, if you look on my channel and search for She-Ra, there's a link to it in the description to download it. and it's got the She-Ra music, and you fly around, and her horse is called Race to Grayskull. And the idea is that He-Man is gone, and She-Ra has to defend Grayskull from the evil forces and of Hordak, because Hordak decided to come and take Castle Grayskull for himself. And it's kind of a cool little video game, and basically it plays the song from Secret of the Sword, and when you reach the end of the song, you've reached Castle Grayskull. I have it timed just right to be the same. So it looks like you get his katana. Ugh. Wow, his katana looks more like some kind of a hatchet kind of weapon, like he's chopping down forests. Ooh. There we go. Huh. Ninjor. Now, it's funny about Ninjor, right? Ninjas supposed to be secret assassins that sneak around the night and they attack. And here he is, dressed in black, perfect, with red, the most color that sticks out the most. And so it's kind of like, hey man, wait a minute. Shouldn't you be dressed all in black? Would that make more sense instead of having this red gloves, red feet, and a red belt? Now it's kind of cool he has the red gloves and red feet, because then when he's kicking and punching, you just see a flash of red and bam! You know, you get hit in the face or kicked or clobbered. Oh, this is red blur coming at you. But the belt, you know, you're not going to do a hip or whatever. I don't know. I just thought it was kind of weird that Ninjor had these colors. But you know what? Let me go find my Ninjor that I made as a custom. Machete, thank you. Ninjor Machete. All right. Where be you, Ninjor? Wow, he's in the first box I pulled out. Ninjor. All right, so here is the Ninjor we got with Classics. And he was a pretty cool Ninjor because, you know, he has an arsenal of weapons I don't have on him right now. He came with a little dinky crossbow. Is it a crossbow? I don't know. Oh, a combo bow. That's what it was. And the combo bow was one piece. It couldn't do much. So first thing I did was take and turn the combo bow into a 3D printed object so I could put a string on it, and then made the arrows separate. You can get it on my Shapeways store. If you want to find my Shapeways, go to he-bro.com, he-bro.com, and on there you'll find a link to my Shapeways. And it actually does shoot pretty good. It's kind of cool. So I took and made myself a Ninjor that has almost all black on except for his emblem on his chest. So there you go. You can see how I made my sneak attack Ninjor. And I did decide to go with human. So you can see that he has regular human feet. And he has regular human gloves instead of having all the duck feet with the fur around it. Or the feathers around it. Now, looking back, I kind of wish I would have used the newer black feet because the ankles aren't so loose. And they don't have the ankle pins. And I actually have a pair of those really cool black boots without the extra pins and the looseness. I may have to go find those and remake my Ninjor. But there you go. So here's Ninjor when he's not being stealth. And then we have Stealth Ninja, where he goes on secret missions. Ba-da-da. And being supposed to be more stealth, that's why he has the bow and arrow, because chances are he's going to be doing stuff from a distance and chink, taking out guys and sneaking around. You know what would have been cool? Oh man, this would have been really cool if they would have made this blade removable in the middle of that snake, so you just pull it out. So you have an extra hidden dagger there. That would have been really cool. Oh, Mattel lost opportunity. And we have mini Ninjors. Hoya! Oh, oh, oh. Anyway, Still Strike Ninjor. I did see that Super Bowl commercial with He-Man. That was pretty funny with the the Rocket Mortgage. That was some good stuff. All right, so if you guys want, like I said before, I have 2 of these up on eBay right now. I have Tila and Ninjor, starting bids $1. So if you guys want to go on there and get one of those 2, link to my auctions are in the description. The auction just started at the beginning of the hour. Let's see, Gordo345 Toys and Games and Hardcore Wrestling Videos is asking, what do you think about the Combatants Fight for Glory line? I was looking at those. Those are really cool. I personally am not going to start another line. My goal was to reduce the amount of stuff I have in this room, which is why I've been busy selling stuff. Like, it's kind of funny, right? Here I have been selling stuff like crazy, trying to reduce how much stuff I have in this room, so it makes it easier to make videos. Because I have a really cool idea for a whole entire series coming up, but in order to do it, I need to have access to all my figures easily and quickly. And then I went and I found a Molar. Oh, hold on. A Molar versus Skeletor. That was pretty inexpensive. Like, oh, that's so inexpensive, and there's so much you can do with Molar. I mean, Molar is like the quintessential customizing buck, because you can make Fisto out of him. You can make 2000X He-Man out of him. There's so many things. You can use his gloved hands to make a really cool Zodak. And so there's just so many options, because right now Zodak has these gloved hands that have the evil wrist on them. And Molar has the doctor's gloves on, which makes the right gloves for, look at that. Now I know nobody wanted this set for a couple reasons. One, because Skeletor has that missing tooth. Arrgh. But we got extra Skeletor heads. When we got that one figure, Demo Man, he had an extra Skeletor head in there. So quick swap and you got yourself an awesome Skeletor. What's cool too is this Skeletor comes with the extra swords and comes with the Havoc staff. So, you know, which we saw a couple Skeletors that didn't come with those accessories. Then we have Molar here, and this was actually based on the Robot Chicken skit. And look, they even have a magazine, which is kind of messed up, of the Sorceress on the floor. And it's just funny. So here's Skeletor in the chair. And even though I know that people thought this was ridiculous and no one really bought it, I loved this set. And so I just find myself buying this thing way too many times. And it's crazy too, because look, in the little skit, Grizzlor gets a drill in his eye. And of course he swears, and he's mad because Beastman gets tied up with dental floss and he gets the drill in the eye. You know, it's kind of an unfair deal. So on the back of the box, they actually show Grizzlor. So what's fun about this set is that it actually, and here's the actual pictures from the skit. So that's what Molar looks like. That's what Skeletor looks like. And it's just such a fun throwback to that Robot Chicken episode. And like I said, I don't know why I just keep buying these. I got like, I don't know, 2 other ones still in the box and a ton of them out of the box to use for customs. But, yeah. Yeah, and it's crazy. You can it's still really affordable. I mean, I think this set cost me like $48 or something for 2 figures. It's like, that's a great way to get a Skeletor. And what's funny is on eBay, I saw this exact same Skeletor with the toothless head for $100. So this whole thing was less than just buying the Skeletor in the box. So it's almost like if you add Molar, you have to discount it. What? You got Skeletor and Molar? Well, I want $40 off. You know? Oh, just Skeletor? Well, I'll go and pay the full price. You know, so it's just, it's kind of funny how Molar just kills the price of this set. And look, he's got the little dental tools in the back with the dental floss, and it's just a really fun fun little set. And it's funny, at one time I almost gave my son's dentist this set because I had so many extras a long time ago when it first came out. And my wife's like, no, you don't have to give the dentist a gift. I said, it'd be cool. He'll probably put it on display in his dental office. But my wife is totally against giving giving the dentist a gift, even though I thought he'd be cool. But he did a good job on my son's teeth. So, and my son really enjoyed that dentist. I thought this would be really cool, you know? But my wife kind of put the kibosh on it. And it's a kid's dental thing. So how cool I'd have an action figure set, you know? But I suppose it's best to listen to the wife. Anyway, so there is my newest acquisition. Maybe I'll put a link in the bottom to where I got this so you guys can get one too if you want. The guy had a bunch, so he still has some available probably. But I just couldn't pass it up. How messed up is that? I already have some. I saw it for sale, so I had to buy another one. Oh, I'm as bad as those women buying those purses all the time. I need a new purse. What? You have 50 purses in the closet, but this one's on sale. You know, don't you already have 3 like that one? Yeah, but those might wear out someday. Oh. Hey, Dean, thanks for the encouragement. See, that's why it's fun talking to you guys, because because you guys have the same problem I do. Borderline hoardism. But, oh, that's awful. Let's see. They really are for customs. I don't think they're making any more. Yep. They're probably not going to make any more, but I'm telling you, this guy has so many cool options for customs. See what I do? I'll show you really quick some of the things I do. One is I take his legs and I mix them with Ular's legs. And that way then I can make my 2000X He-Man, because Ular has no wrist cuffs. But Ular doesn't have any bottom legs or one piece, so to put boots on, you got to use his legs. So you do the leg swap to make a 2000X, then you do the glove swap to make your Zodak, and you paint him white, so the forearms down. And then if you need extra pieces for Fisto, he's a great figure to use for Fisto because he has the same skin color. So you get the Fisto kit, and you use that to rebuild him into Fisto. There's just so many options. Now, of course, his head does not work very well for anything. One time I did take his head and I stuck He-Man's hair on it. Is that what I did? And it just looks ridiculous. Let me see if I can find it. Since you guys are sitting here. Yeah. And I told my wife it'd be a short video too. Just a short video. I'm just going to open a couple figures. And here I am spending more time. See, you guys just get me going on stuff. I got way too many customs of He-Man. I was just telling someone today earlier that most of my customs I end up selling on eBay, except for my He-Man and Skeletor customs. Those ones I pretty much keep, but a lot of the other ones I have sold throughout the years. Oh, I'll put that back on there. There it is. Dun da da! There is Molar He-Man. See, he's got the ridiculous smile. And I have him dressed in beach gear. So it's like, this is my beachcomber He-Man. And I used to have a Hawaiian shirt for him, but the Hawaiian shirt ended up getting ruined. So I need to go online and get another Hawaiian shirt for him. So, yep. Besides Battle Cat and Panther, who else has teeth? Well, a lot of creatures on Eternia have teeth. I mean, look, even Molar has teeth. No, but Merman's got some teeth over there. You can see them sticking out. And then we got the snake guys. Some of them have teeth too, or fangs, I guess. And then, let's see, who else has teeth? Well, I know those guys do for sure. Obviously, Skeletor has a bunch of teeth. Oh yeah, Whiplash has that weird tooth in the middle. Yes. Barbie. Yep. Actually, I think these were my daughter's shoes for her Ken that I stole originally. No, Dad took my stuff. But it's just funny. I mean, Beachcomb He-Man. Anyway, see, that's what I mean. I made some crazy He-Man customs. This is one of my favorites. This is such a cool He-Man custom. Oh, look at that. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Now, the only thing he's missing is the knife in the boot. But he's pretty cool. I even have the headband on him, and I used the face, so he's making that face like he's kind of angry, because that's what the original 2000X looked like. Oh, you know what? 2000X made some crazy things. I mean, look at this. They made this thing so it can chop through the brush. You know. So He-Man's magical sword turns into a bushwhacker. By the power of Grayskull, I need a bushwhacker. Ho, 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 ho. Anyway. I mean, it's kind of clever. I mean, you imagine these guys sitting around the table saying, okay, we got to make a new He-Man and Skeletor every few months. What else can he make? How about a bushwhacking He-Man? We'll call him Jungle Attack. Oh, Jungle Attack bushwhacking? Okay, we got him. I gotta admit, though, one of the coolest, and why I like this He-Man so much is because he's so much like Tarzan. Reminds me of the original jungle type He-Man we had in the first comic. That's where you get the boot knife he used to have in his boot. That was just, you know, so cool. Which is why I liked him. Now, of course, as you guys know, I love the Ice Armor He-Man. Ho ho! Ice Armor He-Man! And my friend Brian got me some cool blue pieces, which are pretty cool. He got this from Plastic Curves. He asked her to cast these, so he sent her a battle axe and a shield. And so she cast them for him. I'm tempted to put some little bit of darker blue wash on it to kind of give it a little more icy look. But it is cool. Anyway, I'm going to cut this video before I keep going on and 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 on. See, I'm like that cousin you guys have. See, if you didn't tune in, oh, I don't know if I showed you the axe here. This axe is actually printed in clear. It's stuck in his back. And so it's actually clear. So you can get a light behind it so you guys can see. See? Ooh, ah. And then I did some wash paint on it. So this was actually my axe I originally made a long time ago. Ooh. Anyway, I will stop showing off my cool He-Man customs. I already made a whole video just on the love of He-Man and all my He-Man customs. I was going to say, someday I should make a video, but I already did. And you guys can search for that and check it out. It's called, well, the Skeletor one is for the love of Skeletor. I forget what I called the He-Man one, but it's like an hour of me going on about all my cool He-Man customs I made through the years. Yeah, see, look. Oh, let me back this camera up. Look at that cool He-Man box of custom He-Man figures. Oh, they are just all so cool. See, look at this. Double cuffed, regular cuffs. Anyway, I will stop showing off my He-Man figures. Does Skeletor floss? No. He likes to have a stench breath. It helps add to the whole mystique of when he talks to you. Skeletor! And then, oh, out comes the bad breath, and Stinkor gets a little jealous. Man, Skeletor, your breath is so rancid. You even make Stinkor flee. Ugh. Look, my desk is almost clean now. Look at that. I've been, still got a mess on this side, but it's getting there. So I'll keep putting stuff up on eBay. I have to end this video before I put this box away. And so check those out. All right. Well, like, subscribe, tell your friends, and I hopefully have another video tonight. Again, I'm not sure, but I got some other stuff around here I got to open and stuff I got to put on for eBay. So I will talk to you guys next video. Like and subscribe and share these around. I mean, I'm telling you, sharing helps this channel the most. I cannot believe when people share, all of a sudden, bam, I start getting lots of hits, and it's awesome. So share, and we get more people joining us, and we'll have more fun talking and chatting online, getting more people on here. Yes, the first 4 mini comics, Pop Actor Rick, those are the coolest. Rambo He-Man, yep, that's what he looks like. Jungle Attack. I still chuckle that a joke character like Molar is canon. Yes, that is the coolest thing ever. The diorama box is cool, Roger. You are correct. Let's see, I need a classic Skeletor myself. Now I need to know where to get one. Well, Gordo 345 Games and Toys. I will post a link in the description of this video. So just come back in about 5-10 minutes. The link should be on there. All right. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you guys, hopefully, another video tonight. Maybe not. Bye now.